I survived 100 days on a 1000 block. Wait, what? No. I mean, I survived 100 days on a one block in the sky. Basically, if you don't know one block, Skyblock, it's basically an infinite amount of blocks which consists of 10 phases. At the end of the phase, you reach the end. Will I reach the end? Or stick around to find out. If you end up enjoying this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm looking to hit 1000 followers by the end of the year. With your help, I know we can do it. Without further ado, I spent 100 days in one block Skyblock, and here's what happened. Day 1, nothing better, just mining the grass block. Also, I noticed that this is written in a different language. I don't even know why, but I don't care. I just wanted to go straight mining. My mind said I must build a path so I can like stand over it, but I didn't, and this happened. Yeah, I fell into the void on my first day, bruh. Well, actually, first night. It actually took me long to set up. It actually became daytime. I don't know why. So I dug a dirt block. Then I tried to place it on the chest, but I couldn't. So after I dig up the chest, then I placed out the block so I would never, ever die again. Yep, I'm not gonna die again. I was digging, all the phases were shown in the screen, so I was like, okay, written in a different language, but at least I know the first phase, which is the plains. And speaking of the plains, it spawned right in front of me. It gave me a jump scare for a second. So the rest of the night I could continue digging, and a sheep spawned. And while I was continuing mining, a pig and another sheep spawned, and no way, there was no way I'm gonna die. I'd rather sacrifice my sheep. I'll know I'll get them sooner or later, but right now I didn't want to die. I promised myself I wouldn't fall again. After mining all night, I did a place to plant my saplings cause I needed trees. And boom bam, yes ma'am, got a place to plant 2 seeds, boys. Let's keep on doing this. And I just continued digging up some blocks cause there's nothing else to do here. Yeah. After bone milling my saplings, I chopped them down straight away because I needed wood to expand my island, because it's gonna get packed real soon. After expanding my base, I continued digging and a cow spawned. Would you believe it? Thankfully I expanded the island, but I continued digging. After some mining, I got another chest which had a water bucket, which I really needed. So I mined the chest up, collected all the items, and now I can place water under the block so no gravel blocks can fall down in the void. Yeah, and I also got 2 cows. In the morning of day 3, my cow died. It fell down the void, so I covered up all the patches, and I decided I'll need to make an enclosure for them. And also I got the spruce sapling, which will definitely be useful because I can get a lot of wood from that sapling. So after mining this, I'll build a place to plant a bigger and better tree farm. And I also realized that I placed the block down on the wrong block. It was supposed to be on the infinite block, but I placed it down on the wrong block. But I decided I'll fix it later. Right now there's a lot of mining things to do, and also in this chest I got a bunch of bone meal, which I won't be needing. Just kidding. And also I created a little pen to block away my animals so they won't die ever again. And I decided to turn this tree farm into my base because I need a place to stay. And while I was expanding the island to build my base, this tree grew and I chopped it out. And I got an even better, cooler place to build, and they're telling you this tree grew insanely fast. But I wasn't gonna chop it later. I also built a little garden, filled it up with water, placed some seeds there because they might be useful in the future. I removed some blocks that were unnecessary in my house, and I think my house was coming along pretty good, if I must say. And at least I have a place to run if mobs start spawning in the underground dimension. Why did I say dimension? I mean phase, yeah. And in the night of night 6, my first creeper spawned, but he didn't stand a chance. I did lose my axe though, but I hit him with a wooden hoe. Yeah, the most powerful tool in the game. But it almost exploded. Oh, I was scared there. I thought it was gonna destroy my island. As I looked around, I thought this is not gonna be safe. I'm gonna need some torches to light around, but I don't have stone. So I decided to go mining because I wanted to hit the Stone Age.
You stupid!
And a few minutes later, boom bam, yes ma'am, just like that, it was going through the next phase, and I'm pretty sure it's the Stone Age? Nah, it's the underground. Yeah. And finally, at long last, I can finally get stone. No more using my wooden pickaxe. I was so happy. Look at me dance around there. Oh, I quickly got a mining man because I wanted this stone so badly. But also, this stage comes with great consequences. Mobs start spawning, and I needed a way to deal with that. So first things first, I crafted some torches to light down the area, just to lower down the amount of mobs spawning in my house, you know what I mean? New sunrise, a new day. Well, day 7. This day was gonna be a pretty busy day. I needed to make my house safer, and I needed a way to expand the island. So I got chopping some tree, mining, and making my house much more prettier. Yeah, I know it's not the prettiest house, but it will do for now. As long as it keeps me safe from mobs, I'm happy. And later that day on, I managed to got another cow from farming, so I took them to the pen. But I don't have a sheep at the moment, but I don't really care. As long as I have cows, I have all the food I need. But this one was struggling to get in the pen, but don't worry, he managed to get in. Then I trapped them in the pen. Yeah, then this was so weird. A cow was making love to a sheep. I mean, what? Bruh, what? How is that possible? And I decided to make a protective barrier or a fence, whatever you can call it, to protect me from any hostile mobs. And I decided to do some farming because sooner or later this wheat is gonna be wheat no more, and I need a way to feed my fat cows because I need that meat. I'm tired of eating stupid excuse me. Anyway, I decided to do some more mining to collect some more stone to make a furnace and to get all the good ores in the game. Ooh, don't know why I just sang there. And while I was mining, this enderman came, but he wasn't that tough, to be honest. And I gotta say, my makeshift cage worked pretty well because he couldn't even teleport, and I killed him right away. But he didn't drop his balls. I don't know why, but as long as he didn't kill me, I was good. And I continued mining. Oh, and also while I was mining, I also got some iron, and I decided to craft up a shield just in case I get what to call those monster party things, because I'm pretty sure they can break the blocks. the sunrise, eating watermelons. Sunrise, sunrise, beautiful day to make some torches and smelt my iron and continue mining. Yo yo. Nah, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what got into me. Anyway, this day I decided I need to expand my bridge, so I bone meal my big sapling tree and I started work on chopping away, but first I wanted to wait on my iron to smelt. After my iron was done smelting, I crafted up my beautiful fresh iron axe and started chopping down some trees. And afterwards, I started expanding my bridge. My base. I also chopped my crops and started planting some more seeds to expand my farm, and I needed a way to feed subscribe, smash like, yeah, my chicken is smash like. And while I was feeding my my cows, cow, I think they're the same thing, there was a wandering trader. I didn't want to kill him yet, so I checked out what kind of trade he has, and he had an ice cube, which is gonna be useful, but I didn't have emeralds to trade with him at the moment. And at this moment, I thought I was gonna fall, but yeah, I didn't. And I was so tempted to kill him, but so many YouTubers kill him, so I decided not to, because I am not evil. And after crafting some slabs of the wood I got, I finally expanded my base with a different kind of wood. Yeah, I totally have a plan of what I'm doing. I'm joking, I don't have a plan, I'm just building as I go. And my farm is getting a little bit tanged up. I don't have another sheep for the sheep. Sheep for the sheep yet, but soon I will have one. Soon. And also I decided to organize my chest while it's still early, because I see a lot of YouTubers organize the chest while it's so crammed and so full. And I also expanded my farm. I also expanded my farm because this wheat is taking too long to grow. And I need more food because I need to eat. I'm slim. I need to eat real fast, but I only have one water bucket to only process one farm, so yeah, I need to fix that in the future. And also, these trees grow really fast, man, bruh. I only planted them yesterday, bruh. Yesterday only. Straight after, I went back to mining some blocks. Yeah, the funnest thing to do ever. And while I was mining, a chest popped up, and you wouldn't believe what was inside. As I tried to grab my box and I opened it, there was a lava bucket and an iron pickaxe and some bread, bruh. Like, I couldn't believe it. Is this possible? Because what I knew that you only get lava buckets in the nether phase. But I was so happy, and I started working away to make a stone generator because I was so excited. I placed the super furnace down, and I started to make a platform for the thingy to make the thingy. Boom, bam, yes, ma'am, it was complete. I had a cobblestone generator, but what happened next? It was so heartbreaking. And you may be wondering, where's my lava bucket? Yeah, I tried to put a slab over it, but then I realized I just put a slab over a slab and it's not a full block, and it destroyed my lava bucket. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted, so I put it down water to in my farm and killed this stupid spider. Didn't even stand a chance. After mining all night, this is what I got. I got some few ores, I got some iron, some gold, some few pieces of wood, but all I was looking for was diamonds. But I was so happy with the loot I got meanwhile. And this chest was so annoying, you can't even put them next together, so I decided to throw away. And I almost fell right there. Whew, gave me a heart attack. And I started working on a new pen for my cows because they were getting too crammed up in there. So after I finished building it, I led them inside in a single file line. And I gotta say, they look pretty happy in there, man. Pretty happy. Look at them as a family. It's so cute, man. It's so cute. And I decided to kill these llamas. Didn't kill the villager though, because these llamas, I really needed those leads. And this cow find a way to be the edge, so I decided to give him a little push. I'm a nice guy, I know. I'm a nice guy. And as I was farming to go feed my cows, and just as I turned around, there was a zombie. And I thought, oh my goodness, I forgot to light up my base. But there were no threat. I managed to kill both of them, but I lost the cow during the process. So I crafted up some torches, lighted the area up. After killing both of those zombies, easy, and I'm feeling sorry for my cow. And as I go back to go get some more wheat to feed them, you wouldn't believe what spawned, bruh. A flippin' witch and what do you call those pillagers, bruh. I'm like, what? I didn't believe it, so I went for the first thing and targeted the witch. She managed to throw a poison potion at me, and I ran away to go take some cover. At this point, I realized I thought I'm gonna die, but I remembered I'm not in hardcore. So I grabbed my shield and I went to go take out the remaining pillagers. But as I went out bravely to go take them out, before I went to go fight, I crafted up a sword. Afterwards, I saw there was only one, which was good news for me, and I smacked him right in his grey forehead. Maybe the other remaining ones fell down in the void, but I'm so happy, and then I lighted the place up. And at this point, I decided I need to craft a bed to sleep through the night. I only had a black sheep, so I can only make a back bed, which wasn't a problem, so I punched my bed and took some Z's. Day 11. This was gonna be a very, very busy day because I needed to expand my island very fast and I needed a way to get XP. And you know how to get XP? That's right, by making a mob spawner. But I was looking all over for some iron because I really thought I had iron to make an axe, but I didn't. Well, so I just went mining for some iron. And as I was digging, we were moving on to the next phase. I was so excited. I was so happy to see what was the next phase gonna be. And it was the worst biome ever. This is where the homeless skeletons spawned, and I didn't want to deal with them. So I just made my stone axes because getting iron wasn't gonna take a long time, and I started chopping down some wood. After a day of chopping wood, this is how much spruce logs I managed to got. This was a pretty decent amount, but mining wood with a stone axe is really slow. But I had to do what I had to do. So I turned them to little planks, then I started building this mob farm. As I was building this mob farm, it was almost finished, but I didn't have another source of water to make an infinite water source. So I had back down to get mining to get some more water source. Water source. What? What am I saying? To get some water. Yeah, to get some water. But it was raining, so I had to sleep. Here and there, I was also mining the block to get some another water source. And I also got a dog. And these dogs will be useful for when these homeless skeletons spawn in. Because I really hate those skeletons. They give you slowness. For crying out loud, guys. Jeez. So after giving up finding a water source, I had one last option to let the ice pack melt by placing torches all around it, but sadly it didn't work. So I just gave up and started continue mining. And look at this, a wolf spawned, a fox spawned, and my wolves were not very happy about that, and I let them chase it around because he grabbed my wood. And I thought he was gonna fall. My dogs were gonna fall, but they didn't, and I was quite happy. Cause wolves kill chickens, even though I don't have chickens. And I continued mining. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Here's those homeless skeletons I was talking about. But luckily, I had wolves to let them attack the fox, but I lost one in the process. It was so sad. Only one wolf remained. R.I.P. to that wolf. R.I.P. His death will not reign in vain. It was so sad. But we have to move on. And I continued mining the block. Because I really wanted a water source block. As I was mining, a chest spawned. And you wouldn't believe what it had. You wouldn't believe it, guys. Diamonds! Nah, I'm just kidding. Water. Finally, I was so happy to get water at last. It took so dang long. So I quickly placed the ice down and went back to finish the spawner. After taking some Z's from a long day of building and almost dying, I managed to tame my wolf and managed to finish the mob spawner, which was working pretty good, I gotta say. And since I had another water source, I was able to finish my farm so I can grow more wheat and some more food in the future. And I managed to get lapis to make a dye, which is, yep, my favorite color, blue. My favorite. To dye my dog blue! Yes! But I need a name for this guy. Please let me know down in the comments a name for this dog. And I'll make sure to heart that comment and name my dog. On the next day, I managed to get 3 dogs. And you know what? I decided to dye them blue as well. Because, why not? Blue is my favorite color and yeah, there's no reason otherwise. And this cute dog looks cute in blue, man. If that makes sense. And my mob farm was working pretty good if I do say so myself. It was pretty OP. But I wanted to use it for XP in the future. For now, I'll just use it to get items. And I did a little bit of mining. But then another fox spawned. What? So I decided to let my dogs do a test run and attack the wolf. The fox. And I gotta say, they were pretty quick on dealing with them. Pretty quick. And I dropped an emerald. And so I wanted to trade with this wandering trader, but I remembered he doesn't have anything useful. So I gladly pushed him off. Then my dog fell. I thought he all fell, but he teleported back. So, whew, I was relieved for a second. And I wanted to get past the snow phase. It was so damn annoying. And it was the time I got another chest, and oh my goodness, I thought all of those dice were gold. But I was pretty happy to get some gold, so I mined it. Then I put it straight into my chest, where it can be nice and safe.
I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go.
After that, I continued mining. After mining the whole day, this is how much loot I mined for this entire day. I'm not even kidding. This is how much loot I mined the entire day. It didn't even feed in my entire inventory, but I was pretty happy about it. I grabbed my iron that was in my furnace, crafted up my boots. I don't know why my skin is Alex, and look at that. This mob farm is pretty efficient. Pretty efficient. But right now, I just need the bones. The bones will be useful. Sooner or later, I'll make it into an XP farm. Sooner or later. And bright and early the next day, I woke up and my skin was back to normal. Yep, I fixed it because it was very annoying. Ate some bread, then I said hello to my cows, and they were looking pretty skinny, I'm not gonna lie. And I started feeding them because I need them for some leather. One day, they'll all be toast. No, I'm joking. I'll never eat them. After feeding my cows, I looked back to my base and I realized, yeah, this is more like a storage room than more of a base. I need to build a better base, and that's what I started doing. So I collected some wood to start expanding the island, and then I was gonna get busy. I was Bob the Builder, if you could say that. Oh, and yeah, and I also got another dog when I was mining. When I was expanding the platform, my island, you could say, and when I turned back, there were chickens. Chickens. What? Is that even possible? I didn't even complain. I was surprised for a minute. Then I ran back to my base, collecting some seeds. Then I lured them to the back of my temporary house. I don't know if I can call it my house at this point. My storage room, yeah. I'm just gonna use it as a storage room. I laid them in. And I gotta say, they were very happy to be in their new home. After expanding the island, I dyed all my dogs yellow except my favorite one because he's the king. Yeah, the color blue. Yeah. And I got resource gathering because I'm using just spruce wood. It's not good for my taste. After I was done collecting materials, this is how much logs I had, which was gonna be enough to start this base. So I removed the farm that I was using to collect the oak wood. I saw this one trader in my garden who was trespassing, and he had a nice trade, sugarcane, but I didn't have any emeralds, so yeah, he had to be done. It had to be done. And I started building my base. After mining for some cobblestone, because I really needed cobblestone, I ran out while I was building. I was in a new phase. At first I was not sure. I thought it was gonna be like the battle or something where mobs spawn a lot, but no. I was in the desert biome. The desert phase, if you can call it that. Yeah. Did you see that in my left corner of the screen? Yeah. I fell off camera while I was building another platform to make another tree farm. Yeah, it was so sad. Had to start from scratch all over again. I lost my iron, everything. I was so sad that day. So sad. But I kept pushing on. Yeah, But did it stop me from building my house? No, boys, no. I continued pushing on, gather all my resources, man. I did everything in my power, but there were some sad moments like this. Mining redstone with a wooden pickaxe. Oh, oh, my eyes. It just hurts watching me. It was so sad. But it wasn't all bad because I gotta say, the loot from the desert phase, oh my gosh, top tier loot. When I opened this chest, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Blaze rods, nether rods, and a golden apple. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. I broke it, took the loot, closed the gate, and I jumped straight to bed. Falling off the base didn't haunt me that much because I mostly had everything back, and I'm glad I had this spawner because I could get some bones and grow things faster because I still need to finish this house. And look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, the desert biome, desert phase is gives you top tier loot. I lost all of my iron, now I got almost all of it back. I'm not even kidding. After a long, painful time, sweat and tears, it was finally done. All it needs now is some glass, but it was done, and some little bit of detailing. Afterwards, I fed my cows. Like they were getting pretty. There were a lot of them. I couldn't even see the black sheep, but it would all come to an end. All come to an end. Make sure to comment down below if you can see the black sheep. It was gonna be worth it. But I also fed my dogs to test something because this is a yellow dog and this is my blue dog. Maybe if they breed, the baby will be a different color. So I tested it out, and you wouldn't believe what happened. It came out nothing. Yep, I'm just kidding. Just it was the normal color red. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but yeah, it was worth trying. But it doesn't make sense, and I punched my dog by accident. But it doesn't make sense that sheep can be changed color if you breed another color. But it was worth it, and this is how much loot I got from the desert phase. That's all you get. That's all you get, sand, but it'll be useful. To be continued. Yeah, the reason being is that this video took way too long to make, and the original video is 1 hour. And my other 100 days videos and my 100 days in the nether are also 1 hour, and the views I get are not a lot. So this is what I'm doing now, cutting them piece by piece. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see where do I end up, make sure to comment down below. And is this a better way of like posting like piece by piece, or should I